Well, 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 if it isn't the reason birds sing in the morning.
Turn it off, Chris. I don't even want to know what that is.
The British, known for our meat pies and beans on toast.
And cost of living crises. And horrific colonial history, thinking about it. Just a whole load of things we really know. And one of those things is British television. Specifically, really awkward, uncomfortable, hard to watch television that you can sit down and watch and enjoy with the whole family. So I thought it'd be fun to make a video and rank the most cringe British TV moments. Wayo! Now I know what you're thinking. Tommy, what do you know about cringe? A lot. It's like 50%, if not approximately half of my content. So, yeah, I know what I'm talking about with this. So, we're going to rank them using 4 categories. Kind of awkward, full cringe, national embarrassment, and then the big one, crime against British television. Some of the stuff you're about to see, I'm pretty sure it's going to be horrific and should be illegal. Okay, prepare yourself, let's do it.
What was your first impression of me?
Do you know what, like, you know when you feel, like, you're like, oh, she's, like, you know, like, a blonde girl, do you know what I mean? Like, you think, oh...
Well observed.
Yeah, no, but do you know what I mean? Like...
RIZZ! You just got fucking RIZZ, bro. Well, yeah, that was cringy, that was hard to watch.
What was your first impression of me?
Do you know what, like, you know when you feel, like... Blonde...
RIZZ! I think I'm gonna be nice and say that it was just kind of awkward, because... that's how I speak to girls. I've done, but then again, I'm not on Love Island. Why would you put yourself forward on Love Island? A show that's entire premise is about speaking to people of the opposite gender, and that's how you talk to women. Yeah, I'm gonna go kind of awkward. I feel we start off slow and we can build, because I think there's gonna be worse moments. Okay, let's watch some important breaking news.
Hello and welcome. Hurricane Irma has cut a devastating path across the Caribbean.
Whoa. Oh, that's pretty rough. Man, how does he not know where he's going at this point? Is it his first day? Imagine if I did my intro like that. Well. 7 people have died in it. I feel bad for him. That's a hard story to have to break when nobody's told you which camera to look at. You know, I'm assuming that's what happened, unless the alternative is he just forgot what a camera looked like and was just looking around the room at random shit. A second plane has crashed into the world.
That's the office microwave.
Oh, I'm gonna say kind of awkward. I think it would be worse, but I think he did really well to kind of save it. There was a cool bit where he kind of did like a WWE intro walk-in kind of thing. So yeah, it wasn't really his fault, so I'm gonna say kind of awkward. Right, next video. It's got to be national embarrassment, hasn't it? Oh, live TV in front of everybody. So if I'm a judge, I'm giving a fucking 0 there. Yeah, well, you fell, babe. So don't be shit at ice skating. All right, let's keep it going. Next one.
Such a big risk that I have to take it. And you're in my finances.
Holy shit. That was big cringe. That was big cringe. What are you meant to do other than just like sit there and wait for them to stop to like breathe? You know what I mean? I'm all for a show of human emotion. You know, like no toxic masculinity on this channel. But I feel like it's a bit over the top for X Factor, right? He's acting like his dog's just been run over. I'm gonna go big cringe because I feel bad saying national embarrassment because that just feels rude and I wish I'd changed the title, but it's too late now, so I have to commit. Next video.
Making 2 layers for his cheesecake. One with white chocolate, the other with milk chocolate. Very fancy.
See what that tastes like.
Verdict?
I've seen that maybe 1,000 times, and it does not get easier to watch. The camera's in front of your face. It's like there. Why would you then shove a whisk in your goal? If he's doing that with a whisk, I don't want to know what he's doing with the spoon and other forms of cutlery. I don't even want to probably imagine it. No doubt, in my mind, that is a crime against British television and the British people, to be honest. Personally, I think he should be hate crimed. No, don't do that, but... Next video.
Seamus O'Reilly was just 5 years old when he and his 10 siblings...
10 siblings?
...sadly lost their mum.
Oh, you know what he was thinking in his head after that.
10 siblings.
10 siblings?
Sadly lost their mum.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why'd I say it? Yeah, that's big cringe. Oh. I wouldn't want to be there. I wouldn't want to watch it. That's hard to watch. That's big cringe written all over it. Right, now we're getting political because we've got Boris Johnson. Brexit. But it's fine. It's not like he was like, I don't know, in charge of the entire UK. So... This man has our nuclear codes. Or had. And they got revoked because he was shit at his job, not because he rugby tackled a child. Give me a better video to summarise the political state of the UK. Okay? Because Boris Johnson just rugby tackled a child and people applauded. Only Boris Johnson voters would see a 50-year-old man rugby tackle a child and be like, oh, yes! Get this man in charge! I mean, I feel national embarrassment was made for this man.
Brexit.
Boris Johnson and national embarrassment are basically synonyms at this point. Though I will say, Boris isn't the only British politician to have had a nightmare on TV. We've got big man Jezza Corbyn coming up. Oh. Wow. Whatever side of the political divide you're on, I would not wish that on my worst enemy. I don't know what his thought process was there, because she doesn't even go for a high five. She's got the finger guns out. You know what I mean? If anything, that's a threat. I'm kind of in between national embarrassment and crime against British TV. I think the fact that he's accidentally touched someone in an inappropriate area is an actual crime. So I think it counts as a crime against British TV and, again, the people. So, sorry, Jezza.
Thank you. Norris?
Put that back. John!
Prime British TV. Look at the acting skills on show. I didn't even find that funny. It's hilarious to watch. I struggled there because I felt insulted as a Brit and as just a person who's watched any sort of TV show ever. National embarrassment. That maybe no crime against British television. I'm physically upset. I'm actually speechless at how bad that was.
The question is, how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me.
I see. Everyone, I feel everyone must have seen this video. I remember this going super viral. And my favourite bit isn't even the fact that the mum is like fighting her children in the background. Or the fact that he full on like punches his kid in the face at the start of the video. My favourite bit is the fact that the guy sat in the studio goes, I think one of your children has just walked in.
I think one of your children has just walked in.
Oh yeah. Obviously, you think it's one of my children. Oh, this? No, that's not one of my children. That's someone else's child. I just kidnapped them and they just run around freely. Nightmare, really. I'm going to say kind of awkward because it was just kind of uncomfortable to watch. You know, it wasn't cringe per se, but it was kind of awkward to watch.
Can I just say,
of course you can.
When you're sat in front of RIZZ, things aren't funny anyway, so I wouldn't laugh. Seriously? You are about as funny as my right foot, RIZZ.
How funny is your right foot?
Not as funny as your face, RIZZ. Ouch! Have I just got on that last nerve of yours, my friend?
No, that happened a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly. 4 days ago.
It's like playground jokes and insults.
How funny is your right foot?
Not as funny as your face, RIZZ.
Roasted! You just got fucking roasted. I know you are, but what am I? Roasted. Come Dine With Me is home to some phenomenal moments. This is not one of them. That was difficult to watch. I would hate to be just there. Don't quote me on this, but I think if I was at that table my plate would be getting frisbeed at his head. Everyone else is just like trying to carry on eating really awkwardly. Like, it's so uncomfortable. I think this is a crime against British television. And I'll explain why. Because if someone else from another country watches this, they're going to think this is what British people are like. We're not that unfair. Yeah, maybe we are. Well, that's that done. Let me know in the comments what you think of the final rankings. Did I get them right? Also, did I miss any cringe videos? Did I miss any iconic British cringe moments? I feel like I must have. Thanks for watching. Unrelated, but I'd probably appreciate you like a lot if you liked the video and subscribed. Probably. Actually, I think I'd be really grateful. So, I mean, it's up to you though. Obviously, you don't have to. Bye!